Porém, não pode sair, porque na época... Continua aí.
That means growth.
Não tenho o mínimo ódio de ninguém. Meu negócio é amor meu. Posso xingar a mãe dele rapidamente, mas daqui a pouco já não vou xingar. Pô, xinguei a mãe do rapaz, que coisa. E deixa pra lá, e tá tudo certo. O negócio é a música, o amor. Leva, 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 leva. Leva. Tá, 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 tá. Oh, Maite, que beleza, Maite. Leva, leva. Leva, Vitória Rei. Leva. Outra coisa, que dívida externa é essa? Que dívida externa é essa, cara? Que dívida? Eu tenho culpa, eu? Ah, tem culpa eu, dívida externa. Leva, leva, leva. Que a demagogia é a pior coisa que existe. A demagogia é pior do que a mentira. Porque é uma mentira mentirosa. Que bacana, que filósofo, hein, para Tim Maia. E para presidente, Tim Maia, I love you.
Alright, we get a little bit also every now and then of his personal thoughts. That's pretty good. Demagogia. Yeah, I agree with him, actually. Demagogues and extremists and religious zealots or whatever. Yeah. Sossego. Sossego. This probably is the most like easy lyrics ever. Ora bolas, não me amole, começo papo de emprego. Não está vendo, não está nessa, o que eu quero. Sossego. Eu quero sossego. And then it goes on and on and on. And then it repeats another time the same thing. And that's it. Okay. But the funk, the energy, and the delivery of the voice, that what matters right here. Whoa. This feels like so 80s.
Ah, o cara estuda 25 anos de violino, toca Bach, Beethoven, Chopin, aí o Tim Maia convida pra tocar Sossego uma nota só, dó. Aí que o... Não vou falar o nome dele mais uma vez, eu me grilhei com... Não, o cara que se grilhou comigo. O violoncelista. Não vou dizer que foi o Peter, que é sacanagem. Ele falava, Tim Maia, só toca... E não sai daí, pô. Mas aí que é o barato, aí que é o barato, aí que é o barato.
Yeah, such a hazy voice here, like a little hoarsish. Maybe whether could be from just straining a little bit or natural. That I don't know.
Não sei se entende.
I mean, this is a big show, brass section, guitars, like woo, like a backing vocalist. I mean, this is a big concert that way, and very enjoyable. there is that typical quality. We're gonna put back a little bit here. There's that typical quality of the live improvisation, you know, when like you repeat a phrase and you keep going, and then instruments, they sort of give each other turns to do a little bit of soloing, and there is so much energy that keeps dragging on, and it's a little bit like that kind of vibe where you, of course, you can dance to it, and you also don't want it to end, so you kind of almost get lost into this trance of the repetition of the phrase Sossego, and with the rest of the instruments just bringing in that novelty through the soloing, and it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. You got that energy, you know, that really you don't want the night to end. Oh, you definitely had a great band. Wow. I think Tim Maia is one of the older musicians, you know, like old guard musicians, which they sounded much more international, you know, with a little bit more like rhythm and blues and soul, funk, you know, from the US going on. A little bit also when we saw Trone also like a week ago or so, the videos that we have done on her, she also has, at least in the period of the 90s, the song that we reviewed as that kind of soul R&B sound. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool and big. I mean, this performance was pretty cool. It's a little bit always, like I've seen several songs of Tim Maia where there is a more emphasis on the sort of improvisation rather than the meaning of the song itself. You know, even though sometimes just one phrase or one verse can be enough, you know, can be enough to convey the message. And I think I've seen it several times in Tim Maia's song. So anyway, we did Sossego. Sossego. I hope you like it. If there are other songs of Tim Maia we missed, let me know. We'll do it. And please subscribe or go watch another video. I'll see you later. You get the guitar, you scan a word of radar. Yeah.